Alright, so I missed the past few days because sorry about that. I've been going out and I just never got around to it. But anyways, I'm going to recap what happened the past few days, including the Game 6 Thunder Spurs and the Game 6 Celtics Heat. And I'm going to preview Game 7 of the Celtics Heat tonight. So here we go with the Thunder. As in regards to the Thunder and Spurs game, I thought the Spurs really blew a chance to really win one on the road, and they really needed it because it was their desperation mode. And that's why they're going home, because Kevin Durant is a freak of nature and he just blasted them. And I really think, and I honestly think, I might get some criticism for this, but I think Kevin Durant is the best player in the NBA. Some people say, but no, it's LeBron. No, it's Kevin Durant. And I think there's nothing he can't do. He can shoot a good jump shot. He can shoot the three. He can drive inside. He can play defense. He can dunk it. What can't this man do? He's amazing, and he's clutch. More clutcher than LeBron and Kobe in my estimations. And I think Kevin Durant is the best player in the NBA. And he also has the best sidekick in the NBA as well, in Russell Westbrook. I mean, of course, Dwayne Wade is pretty close to that too. I don't know who the Heat still can't make up their minds. Who is it, LeBron or Dwayne Wade? Who's Batman? Who's Robin? I don't freaking know. I don't really care to know. Whatever. That's all you guys. But anyways, but for the Spurs, do I think this is their last shot? Yeah. I think it is their last shot. They'll still make the playoffs next year and the years after. But I think as the more Tim Duncan's going to be aged, the more Manu's going to be aged. I mean, the bench will still be there, but I don't think they have enough in this day and age to make it back to the finals. Especially with the Thunder getting better and better every year. Especially that the Clippers are up and coming, the Grizzlies are up and coming, and I just think it's too much for the Spurs to overcome. I think this is the end for the Spurs. Now I'm going to get to, do I think the Thunder can win it all? Whether they face the Heat or Celtics? I think yes. The Heat will be a little bit tougher for the Thunder in my opinion, because they have the 3 stars match their 3 stars, and I think it's going to be a little bit tougher, but I think they can still win. The Celtics, I think they'll crush them. I think they'll crush the Celtics in like 5, maybe 6. So, yes, I think the Thunder have what it takes to win it all this year. They've improved every year. They have James Harden playing good. They have Kevin Durant. Russell Westbrook didn't even play this good the entire series, and the Thunder still beat the Spurs. Imagine that. Wow. All right. So now we go on to the Game 6, where LeBron just went off. He went hard on the Celtics, and the Celtics just stood there and took it, man. If I was a Celtic fan, I would be embarrassed by how that turned out, because that was the big game. You could have knocked off the proclaimed villains of the NBA, and you laid an egg out there. What the hell were you doing? You're one of the proudest franchises in the NBA, and that's what you come up with? Man, but LeBron, I mean, I understand you couldn't stop LeBron, but good God. Who was defending him that game? And not only that, who was even... I felt like Rondo was the only one who showed up that game with 21 points, 10 assists. But, I mean, Paul Pierce, 4 for 18. You're the top guy there. What are you doing? Come on, man. 4 for 18? Get out of here with that shit. And Kevin Garnett, he got 12 points. I felt like he could have done more, though. Brandon Bass had 12, but he's not that good on the road, and that's a concern for the Celtics because they need another guy. And Ray Allen, once again, didn't show up, 10 points. Meanwhile, yeah, LeBron basically carried the whole team. I mean, Wade got 17, but a lot of it was late points. I mean, LeBron 45, Wade 17. And then no one really afterwards. Chalmers at 9 was the 3rd highest scorer. So, really, it was the LeBron James show. I mean, it really was. So, will it happen again? Do I think he'll repeat I don't think he'll repeat the same performance in Game 7, but he'll still have about at least 30, 35 points. And I think Dwayne Wade's going to play better knowing the fact that he is at home, and he's played better at home this series than he has on the road. So, in my opinion, I think the Celtics blew their best chance to win the series Thursday night. And I think it's going to bite them in the ass tonight when they lose to Miami. They just fucked themselves, man. And LeBron had an MVP type performance. There's nothing you could say about that, but that. I still think Kevin Durant's the best player in the NBA. I still think he should have won the MVP, but you got to give credit to LeBron. 45 points in 45 minutes. That was that. Game 7 tonight. Obviously, I think the Heat are going to win. I think the Celtics will play better, but they're just going to be out of gas, and Miami's just going to take it to them. And the Miami will win by about, I'll say, 8 to 9 points. I just don't think the Celtics have much of a shot to really win tonight, especially on the road. They won Game 5 on the road. I don't think they can do it again. I mean, as good as they are, as veteranized as they are, I don't think they have what it takes to overcome LeBron and Wade at Miami twice. Of course, some people said that about the Mavericks too. They didn't think they were going to beat the Heat twice at Miami last year, but they did. So time will tell. Time will tell tonight. But that'll be it for now. Be sure to come back for the Game 7 recap. I am out.